Hey guys, Lorcan the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to the Simpsons Season 28 reviews, and today we're here with the newest Simpsons episode, Mobile House. This is the 21st episode of the Season 28, so that means only one more episode left until the season finale of the Simpsons Season 28, so I'm nearly done with this whole Season 28 thing, so yeah. The plot of this episode is that Homer just keeps on, doing his things and that, and so Marge starts to get upset and, angry from it. And it turns out apparently Mr. Burns put a bet with some character friend of his called Nigel, where Nigel bets that they can be broken up, and Mr. Burns bets that they can't be. Yeah, it's another one of these episodes. I don't know about you guys, but by season 28, I love Homer and Marge, to bits and all that. But by now, how can anyone still make episodes about these two's marriage if all we know is that they're going to end up together no matter what threat comes up for the episode? Either someone falls in love with Homer, someone falls in love with Marge, someone tries to break them up, yada yada yada. It's just like nothing hits me anymore. This marriage, this whole plot thing has been overused, in my opinion. And it just won't stop. Nearly every season nearly has to deal with these two, with their marriage. And sure, in the early seasons, it was more believable because, we were just getting used to these characters. We were getting used to these characters, so we believed in more. But by now, with season 28, I can't help but just, every time they introduce this plot, they just immediately fall off of me because we know they're going to find something that will bring them back together. That's why I loved Friends and Families a lot for this season, because it does, hold on, let me try to figure out the words for this. You expected to go to the normal, route as well, but they cleverly, invent a new way to, like the whole plot of that episode is that Homer finds a female friend that has the same interests as him, but he only likes as a friend, because even the woman's married as well. So, and the woman blatantly has said that she has no particular romantic interest towards Homer, but she likes him as a friend, as a best friend. That's why I love that episode so much, because it did something that has been overdone, but invented a new way to make it a little more original, and also kind of make jokes on the whole cliche of the whole the new love interest and all that stuff. Well, this one doesn't really have a new love interest. It still has Mo is still sort of like on this one, at least I think he's kind of more, what's the word for it? He's 50-50 on it. He doesn't want to do it because to upset Homer, but it's the fact that Mo, he still loves Marge like a lot, but even he admits that he can't go to her because Homer's his best friend, and he couldn't hurt his friend. And soon I'm going to spoil it, because by now, because for Homer and Marge stories, I'm just going to say, Mo eventually try to get the mojo back, and soon it turns out to help Mr. Burns win the bet. So, yeah, like I mean, now it's not to say this episode is a bad episode, but you do feel bad for Marge and Homer for the way they treat about their marriage. But I'm sorry, for no matter what threat you can put up, for me, it's just going to be end up the same as always when it comes to a Simpsons episode about when these two's marriage. But there is a few things I like. Like, there is plenty of good jokes in this episode. I do admit from that. Like with the one where the Simpsons the Simpsons team comes up again, but Mo comes like, yeah, those people who sing that song? Yeah, they're dead. Like, that's actually funny. Like, even if it's 28 seasons, it's still funny, in my opinion. And there was some other stuff, like suddenly there's Itchy somehow alive like a human, like a big mouse here, unless it's a person dressed up as a costume, which I don't think it is, because I don't know. And there were a few other stuff I did like from the episode, but overall, can we all just agree that maybe now we should stop with the whole Homer and Marge marriage and crisis thing, because by now, I just don't believe it. No matter what they throw at us, I won't believe it. It's just fake to me. I mean, granted that they don't go to the every man's dream, way of for Homer and Marge's marriage, but it's still kind of there with me. I'm tired of the whole Homer and Marge marriage crisis and all that by now, and I just wish they stopped doing it. I understand, that some marriages are like this, but I don't know. For a television show, we tend to know things, especially a show that's gone on for nearly for 30 years. You know, by now, if they do this again, I just will watch it, but hopefully the jokes might be extremely funny that I might forget about the plot and the characters and all that, because I just don't see these two ever breaking up. Well, anyway, at least there's one more good thing. Anyways, there's going to be the season finale in 2 weeks' time. Dogtown. Interesting that there's going to be a bunch of dogs in this episode, but hey, whatever works. So yeah, after I do Dogtown, I might be doing some. I'm thinking of doing like a I don't know, a little list or something like one of his, a few favorite miss or bad episodes of season 28. I don't know if I'll go with it, but I will point out some of my favorite and maybe least favorite. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. And the episode I actually hate the most in this season, because there's one particular episode I actually don't like in this season, and I'm surprised people do like it. Well, I'll get to it after I do Dogtown in 2 weeks' time, so I'll see you guys next time.